Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a general reading for the sign of Gemini, January 15 through January 31st, 2018. If you would like to have a quick reading, you can download the Instant Go app on your iPhone and connect with me almost immediately, if not within 24 hours. Otherwise, you can visit my website or you can email me. For the specials that are listed below, you can email me because that way I can just go ahead and talk to you about what those specials are that are listed below in the description box. Okay, so let's get into your reading. You start out, well, first of all, what's crowning your reading is the Tower. So I see some sudden changes coming, rapid changes, things that need to, that's something that you're not going to be able to control, something that the universe has in control, and these changes must happen in order for things to get going. Okay, so that is the first thing that I notice, is that you do have the Tower, and whether we're prepared or not, it's going to happen. It's going to happen because the universe says it's time for this change. It's time to make this change. The next card I noticed, and I wasn't going to do this, but being a reader, I have to because it's calling me. You have Judgment. Okay, so the Tower and Judgment. Judgment is all about making a decision, and maybe you're going to have to make a quick decision after this sudden change with the Tower. With it's like an earthquake coming into your world and shaking it up and saying, all right, pay attention, you need to make some changes here. And that's all about what this card is saying. And with the Judgment next to it, that's what I'm believing, that you are needing to make some type of change in your life, whether it's career or personal, but something needs to happen. I feel for some of you, it's career-wise. And for some of you, I do see that it is relationship-wise, because, having the Tower, something come in with a drastic change, and then having the Judgment, something that, is possibly can come to an end, something that you need to make a decision, whether you're going to make it or break it in either a career or love, your personal life. I'm going to set these aside. Oh, definitely it has to be with making a decision, because here you are. You have the Lover's card, and the Lover's card is Gemini, and it's you, Gemini, that the Tower is going to come in and shake up your world, and you're going to have to make a decision. And it may be in love, and it may be it's in partnership for sure, because that's what the Lover's card represents, is partnership. So I do see that it's some kind of partnership here. What type, you're going to have a personal reading to know which one, but definitely I do see that coming. You're going to have to make a quick decision, because the Tower just is erupt. It just comes in like a volcano, like an earthquake. It just happens. And then, so the next card, so let's talk about the Lover's card, okay? And that's being a decision. That's having a decision in partnership of some sort, okay? And let's talk about... Let's go into work, okay? Let's go into career, because this is a general reading. I'm going to do both love and love and career in one, okay? So as far as work, I do see like you're going to be faced with a decision that you're going to have to make. You're going to have to make some kind of choice. Analyze all the information that's given to you so that you can make the best choice. Whatever you may think that is, someone may say something to you, maybe it's a layoff, maybe it's something, you may interpret it wrong, but in reality, it's a blessing in disguise. It has to happen with the Tower being here and Judgment. It has to happen in order for change to come into your life, okay? But whatever this is, initially it's going to work out in your favor. You just need to be cautious on the decisions you make and the direction that you go in. And now for love, I feel like if you're entering a new relationship, it could be powerful, or you may be rekindling one with an old one. For those of you that are already in a committed relationship, it's going to be, it's going to grow stronger. I feel for some of you, you're going to get so involved in your personal life that you're going to not pay so much attention to your financial situation. You need to pay attention to your financial situation. Try not to lose track, okay? The next card that you have is the Magician card, okay? And the Magician is having everything you need to having everything there. You have the 4 elements, which is the earth, water, fire, and air. So you have the 4 elements, and that's what's all there, right? You have your pentacles, you have your cup, you have your swords, you have your wands. You have the infinity sign above. You have everything that you need to make things happen. I feel like for some of you, you're going to have a more spiritual connection. It's going to give you the strength and inspiration that you need to meet your challenges, and it's going to take you in a positive direction. For some of you, I feel like there's going to be an improvement in your work life and career life. If you're looking for work, it's it'll come to you. For some of you, I see a promotion coming in the pipeline. I feel some of you are going to get more money. For some of you that are looking for love, you will meet someone new. And again, for those of you in a committed relationship with the Lover's card there, it's going to deepen. It's going to be more spiritual. You're going to feel more connected to your partner. And then you have the 6 of Cups. Okay, and the 6 of Cups, it represents, usually harmony, improvement. But the 6 of Cups is nostalgia. It's looking back, thinking back, and it not necessarily just your love life, but thinking back in everything. I feel for some of you, you're going to be getting involved in creativity, drawing, painting, writing, tarot cards, psychic. I'm getting, psychic. I'm getting yoga. So I do see different creativities that you're going to be involved in that will lead you to success. I mean, because now we have the Ace of Wands next to that, and I can't help but think that whatever it is you're going to be doing creatively, you're going to move forward and be you're going to have a new beginning. It's new energy coming in for you. And that's what I'm feeling like when you're whatever it is that you may get involved in. It may be in that creative realm, psychic realm. You are going to get involved with this, and it's going to take you to another level. And your finances are going to look better. You're going to have extra money. I feel for some of you in an already committed relationship, your relationship needs to be refocused and talked about how you're going to move forward towards the future with your goals, with everything, trying new things, not being stuck in the past. And that's what I'm seeing here, because this also represents the past, is not trying to be stuck there, but moving out of that, moving forward, moving from old baggage, old wounds, and leaving that behind and saying, you know what, let's start anew and let's move forward. And that's what I'm seeing, with the 6 of Cups and Ace of Wands together like that. That's basically what that represents. And then Ace being, or Wands being movement, that is what I'm seeing. Then the next see another Wand. I see the 3 of Wands here. And the 3 of Wands is, your finances getting better. Definitely this month is where your ship is going to come in. All of your hard work is going to pay off. And it's a time to be, you know, feeling good about yourself, you know, feeling confident and not being too cocky or anything like that, but being proud that you've accomplished what you have. And that's what this is all about. And I feel like for those of you in a relationship that you're going to start to treat each other equally. And if you see, there it is under the 3 cards with the Lovers and the Magician, you have everything what it takes to make that relationship work. And, you know, in love or in career, you have what it takes to make it happen. And you're going to, you know, you're going to receive success. And the next card I have, which is, of course, we always have to have that one, right? The 7 of Swords, which is someone being, not being, you know, lies, stealing, cheating, competition. I feel like there may be some competition involved at work. I feel like somebody at work is feeling threatened by you and is trying to compete with you in those areas because they want to be the one to be recognized always. They want to be the one that gets the pat on the back all the time. They don't want anyone else to be the star for the day or even an hour. So definitely keep your eye about that. I wouldn't worry too much, but just whenever you do your work and take credit for it, put your initials on it, save it, however, whatever you have to do to prove that you did the work. And I feel for some of you, your employer is looking at your work very closely. So, you know, just stay focused, do your work, but don't get involved with, you know, gossip and all of that good stuff at work. And don't be afraid to speak up for yourself, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you're going to speak to somebody in your past careers to try to get a different direction or go in a different direction or get some mentoring. That is what I'm getting with the 7 of Swords. And then you have again the 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands, you know, 4s being stabilities and setting boundaries, and then Wands being, you know, communication, travel, happy. You know, with the 4 of Wands, this is what it indicates: special events. I'm sorry, I had to get myself comfortable. A special event, a happy home. I see that, you know, being under the 6 of Cups and the Ace there, you know, you're going to move forward, and whatever it is you're going to move forward from and into, you're going to create this happy home, this stability. You're going to have this stability. And I feel like, again, for work, it's going to be okay for you. And for love as well, I feel like you know, it's for some of you, I feel like potential marriage is on the horizon. And for some of you, I feel like you may go to an event, and you know, engagement, a wedding, somewhere, or, you know, marfitza, it's some type of ceremony, and you're going to meet this person that is going to come into your life. But whatever change comes in, it's going to be for the best. It's going to be successful. It's going to lead to happiness. It's going to, you know, it's going to work out with you all the way around. I do see important message coming in for some of you, and maybe it's you talking to your previous employer or somebody that's going to put in a good word for you to try to get you into a different job. I feel like for some of you, if you're feeling, you know, bored and kind of stuck at work and you're not putting the effort you need to put into, now would be the time to do that. Otherwise, you may face a potential let go. I do feel like money and contracts are coming your way, and it's, it's very important for you to pay attention to whatever it is that, contracts that you may be signing, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So your Oracle card, okay, for your Oracle card, I pulled the wisdom of the night, the wisdom of the house of night. Oh my goodness. And for that, congratulations, success. Okay. Again, that's what I see in your reading. Either way, whether you stay in your current position, whether you move, you find a new job, a promotion, whatever it may be, I do see that you have success coming your way. Your accomplishments that all the accomplishments that you put in during the whole year, this whole time, you're going to start to reap the rewards of that. Hard work does pay off, but be true to yourself, okay? And refuse compromising at any good things that may come your way. Keep working, keep doing the best that you know how with what you have. And again, remember, this is not the time to slack off, because you will be victorious. Be proud of yourself that you've gotten this far, and that everything is going to work out for you. Whether you are, like I said, moving into another job, moving into another house, because usually 4 of Wands can be that too, or moving into another relationship of some, love relationship, partnership of some sort. Everything's going to work out, but know that there is going to be a drastic change, and you're going to have to make that sound judgment, and you're going to have to make that decision with the Lovers there and the Judgment. You're going to have to make that decision. Whatever that decision is, it's going to lead you to the ultimate success. So Gemini, I really do hope that you enjoyed the reading, and I do want to apologize for not getting them out sooner. As most of you know, my grandmother passed last month. My mother is sick with cancer, and it's not getting any better. It's spreading. She has an aggressive cancer, and it's kind of hard when I'm, states away, and I am trying to make something happen where I can just move back, and be able to be there for my mom and take care of her and get her to her appointments when she needs to be. So I'm just, praying and hoping that doors will open for me as well. So I hope that this reading applies to me as well as you. As you know, I am a Gemini, Sun and Rising, and Moon in Virgo. So I'm really hoping that this message will relate to me as well. So anyways, thank you for viewing my video. Thank you for your subscribes, your likes, your shares. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for always being there when I'm talking, because I know I've had a lot of my videos where I'm just talking. And just thank you for giving me your ear and listening. And know that I am praying for you as you are praying for me. And know that I love and appreciate every single one of you. Be blessed.